Hi, I'm Adam Murphy from Global Knowledge, Business Development Director for Cisco, and I'm here today to talk about the EASE program, which has been recently launched for Cisco partners and is basically the availability of some funding to help develop the skill set that lies within your business. So what Cisco have done is they've basically said to the partner community, if you hold an architecture, which basically means if you're a gold partner, or pretty much if you're a silver partner, or add on to that if you're a master partner, you're going to be eligible for some funding for some training. Now that training is very much a sort of like a learning and business skills training. It's how to sell, it's looking at how do you change your business to maybe develop a different strategy than just, shifting boxes and tin. And what we've done at Global Knowledge is we've submitted some of our hand-picked courses that are there that you can use Cisco learning credits, which are special EASE learning credits that you can use to train up some of your sales force. So it's eligible for up to 10 people within your organisation. So, those of you that are gold, silver, master, you're going to have to maybe do a selection process to make sure you get the right audience, which obviously we can help you do. And then it's all about targeting what's going to be the right course for you. Some of the courses that we've got involved in this, selling BYOD, very much looking at ISE, AnyConnect, TrustSec, that type. How to sell a Cisco borderless network solution. So instead of selling single routers and switches, we're actually looking at everything and taking into account the security and wireless that goes with that. How to sell Cisco collaboration solutions. So again, not just focusing on Unified Communication Manager, but looking at WebEx, looking at Jabber, looking at Quad, which as you'll know is now WebEx Social. Also looking at data center solutions. So again, moving away from just selling single box, so blade switches or UCS. We're looking at how that all completely comes together. And we'll take into account things such as VMware and Citrix as we're looking into that. How to sell Cisco telepresence. As you'll know, selling a video solution isn't just about selling the cameras that are actually there or even the TV screens that go with it. It's about making sure that the network is ready to cope with the increased bandwidth that's going to be required to actually run video. How to actually understand your customer needs. Very much in sales we get taken away in actually selling the product. But do we actually know what the customer wants? And it's really taken people a step back, because what we've found over time is that people are, very much lead with technology. It's all about leading with the customer. And that sort of really brings us back to the two very key ones that we've got here, which are to do with the business transformation architecture approach. It's a program that some of you might have already been on. It is a program that we've been delivering for the last 2 years exclusively for Cisco. And we've been looking at how to shift your mindset away from looking at IT, leading a business, and how to get the business to lead IT, and to how to create an actual demand. And what we're able to do with some of the EASE funding is actually make it able so that you can look at an architectural approach and maybe opportunity development to make sure that you're picking the right opportunities to get that business architect involved into. So that's just naming some of the courses that we've got. We've also got Cisco Competitive Selling, and there'll be other ones that we're going to add on top of it as well. It's going to be a constantly evolving portfolio. So coming back to the actual program itself, what you need to do is you need to log on to cisco.com and go to the specific EASE section. Now if you go to www.globalknowledge.co.uk/EASE, we've got all the instructions that you'll need to know to how to register your business. Onto there, the timelines you've got, so just to recap on that one, you've only got to the 28th of July to get the funding from Cisco, but the program will still continue afterwards. So you can get learning credits, which are basically for up to 10 people, which you're going to be able to use on any BLP approved course that I've just mentioned. What we're then able to do is we can redeem those learning credits, which will get given in August. So the program for funding stops on the 28th of July. But if you want to carry on looking at this and investing into your salespeople, investing into your pre-sales people, then we can use this funding the courses going forwards. The funding, as I said, will stop at the end of July, but what we're going to be able to do is say, right, you can now use normal learning credits for this, or you might want to self-fund, because actually what you see is it's going to differentiate your business in how you sell and how you approach customers, which is going to give you an additional value add across, above your competitors. So again, to find out more information on EASE and the eligibility criteria, when you've got to register by and some of the courses that are loaded up, go to www.globalknowledge.co.uk/EASE. All your information's there. Alternatively, if you want to call someone, call into our main switchboard number and ask to obviously speak to your account manager or myself, Adam, and that number is going to be 01189 123456, and just ask to speak to either your account manager or myself. I'm very happy just to go through the EASE program. Look out to see if we're doing any webinars on this, because we're obviously going to be doing webinars, one before the program closes and two afterwards, of how to now make sure that one, you're using this skill, and further skills on how to actually go about arranging that training. So thanks for joining me. Cheers, bye.